Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to my stream. I hope you're enjoying your day, and we are doing a good flight today. I hope so. And yeah, we are gonna do a A330 flight again. Oh, we need to sort that out. Don't know why it's like that, sorry about that. There we go. Now you can see the aircraft a bit more. Yeah, this is what we're flying in today. We're flying the A330 and we're going from Amsterdam, which we are at the airport right now, and we are going to Manchester. The reason we're going to Manchester is it's because we've flown there so many times. We probably won't get any lag this time on the landing, so we should be alright for the landing. Also the takeoff as well, because we've been to Amsterdam before, so we flew from Manchester to Amsterdam, so this time we're flying from Amsterdam to Manchester. We don't have any liveries on this aircraft yet, but like I said, I will download them and get them in at some point for you. Obviously, a big flight will be coming up soon, which will be to Hong Kong, from possibly Manchester to Hong Kong, and that'll be on a Virgin Atlantic. That is my favourite airline, so yeah, we'll definitely do that soon. Try not to land in a river. Yeah, we'll definitely try. Luckily, there's no river on the Manchester route, so we should be okay. I'm sure the plane won't want to drink this time, and probably don't want anything to eat, especially a bridge, like our last one. But yeah, definitely. Wow, 4 people on the stream. Welcome, welcome. Okay, so we're gonna get right into it. I just need to find my book where I have the checklist, because the A330 is very different. If we can't find it, I'll just have to go off memory. So if anything goes wrong, that is totally my fault. Is that it? This could be it. I've got 2 of the same book and it gets really annoying. Nope. That's not it. Right, okay, so it looks like I can't find it, so we will just have to do it by memory. Which is okay anyway, because it gets to test me on seeing how good I can remember the checklist. So that's all good. And I will make sure that we get up in the air. So let's get up and running. You might not be there all the time though. It's alright, don't worry about that. That's totally up to you if you want to stay or leave. On the thing. I'm not forcing you to stay or anything, don't worry about that. Okay, so we're gonna get right into it. Right, so we know that we start with the batteries. Turn on the exterior power. Turn on nav lights. That's all good. And then what we do is come down here and make sure everything's sorted. So parking brake comes off. Flaps set to 0. Speed brake is not armed and is retracted. The what's it called? Engine masters are off and the engine mode selector is set to normal. We can turn these lights up. Turn the brightness of the MCDU up. Yeah, it is quite long on the Hong Kong. Is that what you mean for the Hong Kong flight? For today's flight, I think it's only 45 or 52 minutes. It's one of them. I can't remember, but we will calculate it again and make sure. It'll be different with our speed. So beacon lights can come on. What we're going to do is turn on the fuel pumps. We have checked that radios are on because we can hear them in the background. ADIRs are set to nav. And what we can do now is go to init, and our flight plan is in. all we need to do is set our cruising altitude to 17,000 feet, and that's all good. Then we go to flight plan, and what we're going to do is request for a request clearance. Yeah, it looks like you can't get thingy clearance, flight plan clearance, for some weird reason. Yeah, that is very weird. Okay. We might have to go to is the ATIS. So you'll probably hear something in the background. There we go. Okay, so we got this big text.
Visibility 6. Sky condition. Few clouds at 800 feet. Few clouds at 4,300 feet. Few clouds at 11,700 feet. Temperature 7. Dew point 10.
Okay, so we're going to request just to depart straight out, and then we'll get a good view on what runway we're taking off. 36 left. So come down here, 36 left. There we go, insert, and that's it. That's the takeoff data put in. Right, okay, so what we're going to do is turn on our flight director, flight detector, what am I on about? We've got anti-skids on, and that's all good. We can turn off the auto brake there, I don't know why that's on. What we can do now is start the APU, so we're going to master, start, and APU bleed. We can turn on the anti-ice, turn on the wing lights, and then what we can do is turn on the no smoking signs. So whilst we wait for the APU to do its bleed, should be all good there. Oh yeah, sorry.
Taxi to and hold short runway tree 6 left via taxiway Alpha 1 tree Alpha 16 Bravo Charlie tree cross runway tree 6 center.
Yeah, so this aircraft is quite nice. Very nice looking aircraft. Love the A330. So just having a look around the cockpit a bit more, because I've only flown this once, which was with you guys on the last flight that we did on live stream, so that's all good. Okay, so what we're going to do over here at the autopilot is set to 17,000, then we engage selected altitude mode. That's all good. Oh, and then what we need to do is go, I think I can actually, no, right, okay, so I won't actually know when it's bled, or will I? We'll see. I think there's another display that comes on once it's done. Is it the engine display like that? I don't know. Okay. So that could mean that it's been bled, I'm not sure. But we can try it anyway. So what happens is we turn off the exterior power, and if anything goes off, then that's wrong. Okay, yep, so the APU is bled, which is good. So the exterior power's on, off now, and what we can do is start the engines. So turn on 2 and 1 with the engine mode selector set to engine crank, which is all good. If you've got any questions, please do put them down in chat. Anything about the aircraft or anything about my YouTube channel or what you want to see in the future. If you have any ideas for any flights, please do put them down in the chat. Obviously, because I'll end up running out of flights at some point. Because, you know, big world out there, but only a certain amount of airports in the world that we can do. So, yeah. Okay, so now engines are starting. What we can do is turn on the seatbelt sign. Now what we're going to do is request for pushback. Engines are starting, all great there. Looking brilliant. Let's see if we can see our engines. Where's it gone? There it is. That's the engine starting there. That's all good. Right. Okay. So just waiting for the pushback to start. Looking all good. With everything else. What we're going to do is set off our takeoff data. So we want to set our flaps to position 1. And then put these in. So we're going to do V1 at 140. 152 is V rotate. And 170 will be V2, which is where we put our gear up. So that's all good. We are now pushing back. Engines are started. What we can do now is, now that the engines have started, we can turn the engine mode selector back to normal. Speed brake lever can be armed. Flaps can be set to position 1. There we go. And we're all good up here. We can turn on the taxi light. And that should be it. APU bleed can come off and master can come off. That's looking great. Now the engines are started, we're running on engine power. So now that we're pushing back, we're almost there now. Okay,
Skip Hall
start the
ground,
pushback.
Airbus November 123 Mike Papa requesting the end of pushback. Airbus November 123 Mike Papa request to end pushback received.
Okay, so we've stopped here. We're going to put on the parking brakes so we don't roll forward. And what we're going to do now is test the flight controls. So we're going to look at the side stick because we don't have the ECAM page for that, unfortunately. So here we go. So full left, full right, neutral, full up, full down, neutral, rudders, full left, full right, neutral, and that's all good there. So we're all good with the flight controls. Our takeoff data is set. All we have to do is put on our auto brakes to max, and I think we're all good there to go. And we remembered the whole checklist, which is brilliant. Okay, so what we can do now is push our power up a little bit and turn off the parking brake, and we should start moving. There we go. Looking great so far. Okay, so it's taken us 14 minutes. 14 to get the we're gonna get out of here by the 20-minute mark, I think. Well, that's another 6 minutes away from, well, actually 5, because it's just about to hit 15 minutes on the stream. So that's all good. So yeah, should definitely be out of here in 5 minutes. Yeah, we're all good. So we're just taxiing now. We'll take a look on the outside of the aircraft. Very brilliant. Look at that. Very nice. And what we need to do is change for the cameras. But when we're actually in the air, that's looking good. Okay. Looking good. Looking good. Okay. Very nice turn there on the taxiway. I know you wouldn't really like be bothered about rating your turns on the taxiway, but sometimes it can go very wrong. So that was okay. Hopefully we're in for a good flight, in for a good landing as well. Nothing's going wrong at the minute, so we're absolutely great. So yeah, touch wood, nothing's going wrong for this flight. So I'll be releasing some timetables soon of our flights that'll be coming and everything like that, the tutorials and everything like that. So I'll make sure to get onto that. And yeah.
Airbus 3 Mike Papa, hold position, caution other traffic.
Caution of the traffic.
Airbus 3 Mike Papa, continue taxi.
There we go. Continue. Turn back on our auto brake. That it comes off on the A330 when you push the brakes down. Okay. Then we're coming across a runway, and what we do when we come across a runway is we look down it whilst we are taxiing across it. So there you go. Oh, we could actually go in the there we go. Looking good on the wing view there. Okay, now what we do is align back on the taxiway, and it looks like we might take a bit longer to get out. $18, right? I swear we put 36. Hold on. Yeah, we did. 36 left in. We're going from 18, right? And that's why you concentrate on your taxi. Go down when it should be there. Insert. There we go. I wasn't sure then why we were. No, I'm sure it said 36 left, but we're going to 18, right? Okay. I think the signs are a bit messed up on this airport for some reason. So we want 36 left. Insert that. Got 4 viewers. Welcome to the stream. Welcome. Hope you're enjoying your day. I hope you enjoyed the stream today. This flight is, I think it's like 45-minute long, so well, I think we'll be all good for the flight. It's only a short flight into Manchester from Schiphol, which is in Amsterdam, so we're all good. You got 5 people. Welcome. Okay, almost there now, just at the runway, which is brilliant. How did I get the blue arrow? I think that's from. Hold on, I'll show you. I'll try and show you anyway. Oh, actually, one thing we didn't do was turn on our. Oh, he does the radio comms.
Skip Hall Tower Airbus
there we go.
November 123 Mike Popper ready for departing
So what
straight
happens
out
is,
at
I think you go into assistance on your settings. Is it piloting? Navigation aids, and it's the taxi ribbon. Should be that. If that's alright, if that answers your question. Antoine Kuten, hello, how are you? How are you? Welcome to the stream.
Airbus November 123 Mike
Hope you're enjoying your day.
takeoff runway 36 left straight on departure approved.
Been clear for takeoff. We're
Cleared
looking
for
good.
Takeoff runway 36 left Airbus tree Mike Papa.
Yeah, the outside view there of us onto our runway. Beautiful, beautiful aircraft. Absolutely amazing. Right. Okay, looking great. Okay, our takeoff date is already put in, and our takeoff lights are good. Okay, we can set off. So, man and toga. There we go. Flight directors are all on, and our auto throttle has come on. And all we need to do is, when we take off, turn on the autopilot and then gear up, and then we're all good. Okay, 120. V1, 140. Rotate. V2. We're on clear, gear up. Okay. Now we turn on the autopilot, and that'll turn us over to our flight. Flaps 1's setting to 0.
Overspeed. Overspeed.
Ah, yeah, there we go. Showing a bit of overspeed. That's better.
Overspeed. Overspeed.
It does that just because what's it called? There you go, throttle climb.
Skip Hall approach Airbus November 123 Mike Papa is type Airbus A330-300.
It just does that because we're under
Request flight
10,000 feet. That's all.
Airbus November
That's why we're
123 Mike Papa,
overspeeding,
skip
but
Hall approach.
looks like we're coming up to the
045.
red dots at 300 knots. Oh yeah,
Squawk
looks like we're all good there.
7045 Airbus tree Mike Papa. Airbus tree Mike Papa radar contact 6 miles northwest of Skip Hall, 3,300 feet.
Okay, looking good.
30.45.
Now we've got our autopilot set on the
Copy,
comms as
Airbus
well.
tree Mike Papa.
We're looking good for the takeoff, and we are coming out of Amsterdam, so and on our way to Manchester. Oh, look at that. Brilliant view, really nice. And the shine on the wing, looking very realistic.
Going to 119.175 Airbus tree Mike Papa. Amsterdam Center Airbus November 123 Mike Papa is 7,000 feet. Airbus November 123
Where am I going? We are going to Manchester Airport, Manchester International, from Amsterdam, so hopefully we're in for a decent flight. I will put the map on now, so that's coming up there. And we are on our flight plan. That's where we're going to, in the east of the UK. Sorry, west. Getting my magnetics wrong. the headings. So yeah, please do keep bringing those questions down in chat. Welcome to the stream if you've just joined. We've got 5 people on now. That is amazing. Thank you so much for joining. I really do appreciate it. If you do like my stream, please do hit the like button. I'd be very much appreciated. So once we get up to 17,000 feet, we're going to put the seatbelt sign off and then play some music, which should be very nice. Oh, look at that view. Got the sun up there, looking very snazzy there.
Amsterdam Center.
Okay,
Airbus
so
November
we are slowing down to get our
transition Charlie
altitude,
airspace.
just to get our
Airbus
right speed as
November
well, so
123
that's all
Mike
good.
Papa at Amsterdam Center. Cleared through the Charlie airspace.
Clear for the Charlie airspace, that's all
Cleared
good.
through Charlie airspace. Airbus 3 Mike Papa.
And we are looking great. Everything's all sorted down this here. Coming up to our altitude. I'm going to turn off the seatbelt sign. What we need to do is turn that strobe light on and taxi light off. Strobe light should have come on before. Unfortunately, I forgot to turn it on. But that's alright. It doesn't make a really big difference in the flight sim. Okay, so seatbelt sign's coming off. We can't, unfortunately, alert the cabin as we would in the A320 because it's inoperative. But remember, this is a freeware aircraft, and so is the A320. But the A320 is designed to a level of realism, which is good, a good level of realism. But again, this aircraft does have some of its stuff not inoperative, which is great. Okay, so what we're going to do is put on the the Spotify, and put some music on for you guys. I will change the view as well, don't worry about that. There we go, very nice. There we go, there comes the music. We're looking great. So yeah, if you do have any questions, put them down in the chat and I will happily answer them for you. Let's have a look at the other view, because I didn't actually get it like looking in. There we go. Wow, looking in the sky. So that looks quite nice. It didn't look too bad, I think. No, you can't. I was just wondering then if you could actually turn that one, but unfortunately you can't. What's possibly the cheapest PC? Honestly, I'm not too sure. It depends on the price that you're given for it. Because I got mine for 200, but I added my own graphics card onto that. So yeah. So I'm not exactly sure. It all depends on what spec it's running, so you'd have to check that with the people that you buy it from, or if you're buying it from a company or anything like that. So so far on the flight. What I need to do is pull up the what's it called, the flight, what's it called, the planner sort of thing that checks the time. I need to calculate the speed, distance and time. I should do F1 or GT, yeah. Well, I think I'll be getting GT Sports soon, so I'll probably do some of them as well. F1 definitely get into that. I've recently got into F1, as you know, Leo. But yeah, definitely we'll get into that. So I've just pinned your message. What do you guys think that are the rest of you that are in this stream? Would you like to see some F1 or Gran Turismo Sport in it? That'd be appreciated if you could have a look. That's not the one that we wanted. That was it. There we go. Okay, so what I need to do is go into the cockpit view. There we go. And we're going to put exactly what speed we're at and how long's left. Nautical miles. There we have. Time. So we have 100 and 81 nautical miles left. And we're at 330. Calculate. Okay, so we should be there in 32 minutes. There we go. 32 minutes is the rest of our flight time. Yeah, so what do you guys think of what Unknown Ginger's commented? That's one of my moderators. He thinks that it'd be good if we do F1, like the Formula 1 racing or Gran Turismo Sport racing on a live stream as an after hours thing as well, because we love doing after hours, it's a bit of fun. So yeah, I'd love to do some videos on F1 and GT Sport, so try that. Okay. Welcome to the stream if you've just joined. I hope you're enjoying your day, and yeah, I hope you're enjoying the stream. Please do comment down below if there is something that you do want me to change about my streams or anything like that. Anything. Let us know. I would much rather you tell me if there's anything wrong or anything going bad, or yeah. So it looks like we're just about to come into the UK there. So going over Great Yarmouth kind of way and places like that. So very nice places down in the southeast of southeast of the UK. And so the southwest as well. So you've got a place like Cornwall as well in the southwest, which is a very nice place. Very nice beaches, I can tell you that. The sort of tropical sort of beaches, really nice, really nice. Obviously not the water, because the UK doesn't get tropical water, unfortunately. But yeah, very nice place, the UK, to live in and things like that. But okay, so once this gets down to 100 nautical miles on the display here, we will start our descent, so that should be good. And we'll go down to 10,000 feet, and then probably down to 2,000 for the landing, so yeah. We'll get an outside view of the aircraft. That's looking very nice there. Just a question for you all. Did any of you watch the SpaceX Starship flight the other day? That was pretty cool, I can't lie. It's the first time it ever landed. First time it ever landed properly. But unfortunately, it blew up. So, but yeah, it was still great, and glad that it managed to land and everything, so everything went so great. One thing I haven't changed on here is the subscription goal. So what are we on now? We want 300 subscribers. Let's hope to get to 300. And we are doing. Are we on 266 subscribers? Great on that. 21. There we go. Oh yeah. Subscribe. There we go. Okay. So our goal subscription. Our subscription goal, sorry, has changed now back to it's changed to 266. So that's all good there. You know what, I think the free camera, the camera drone might be a lot better, because you don't get all of the, what they call the cameras, all the options and things like that, and so. That's a lot better. Nice. Wow, we've got 5 people watching the stream. Thank you so much for joining. Really do appreciate you coming on and watching. Looks like we just lost one, but that's alright. Okay, so let's have a check on the nautical miles that we have left. 113, not bad. So we might just stay in cockpit for this last bit of the flight, and hopefully we should be down soon.
Let me say something, baby. I think you're coming in too fast. I think you better take some time to take your breath, sit back and just relax. I just wanna say something. It's something you don't know. The depths of my soul that I lose to you, baby. I can't give no more. 'Cause I'm tired of lying, and I don't know about you. I can let myself all deep in time to start a new life from you. We are through. Time to start anew.
Okay, how close are we now? 102. So we're gonna prep the cabin for descending. So turn on the seatbelt signs, and we're all good. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is turn off the map now, just to save on FPS. What we can do is actually turn off these displays as well for the FPS purposes, so that we're all good. Oh, I might just turn it down, but that's still helping, so it's all good. Yeah. There we go. Okay, so what we're going to do is descend down to 10,000 feet. We're going to look for Manchester Airport on the airports closer and things like that to me. So we'll see where it is. Got Cranwell come up and some other airports.
So many times I thought you'd leave me. Broken inside, I feel I've lost my sanity. I don't believe in happy endings. Part of my pride and hope you'd still love me in the end. Didn't want to leave your arms, but I feel like you wouldn't. You left my soul just
90 nautical miles. We can go all the way for the 160. Range scan to see how far we are. I'm guessing our runway is going to be 5 right, so we will put the arrival in. We need it to come up quite soon, so it's not come up yet, but I'm sure it will soon. Check is oh yeah, we got an overspeed. That's only because what's it called, when we're descending, it does do that. So what we could do is just turn that down to 325 knots, and we should be good out of the overspeed. Warning system, that's all good. So we're coming down to 10,000 now, just 200 feet away from 10,000 feet, so that's all good. So it looks like, yeah, there it is. Manchester showing up on our 80 nautical mile scan. Is that 80 or 60? 80, yeah, I thought so. Oh yeah, of course, because that's above 60, so. Yeah, had a bit of a duh moment then, but I'm sure pilots have a lot of them. Okay. So our aircraft is looking very nice. I can't lie. What we're going to do is switch view. Well, look at that. Very nice. Try so hard to imagine a better world. Oh, a better world. I try to imagine, try so hard to imagine a better world. Okay, so Manchester's not come up yet on the scan, so that's alright. We've got 6 people on the stream. Welcome if you've just joined. Yeah, I do appreciate everyone that's coming on the stream and having a watch. People have stayed on the stream quite, for the whole thing so far, which I really do appreciate. We have been flying for 55 minutes. Well, not been flying, but we have been on the stream for 55 minutes. And I do appreciate it that you have come on. Which is really nice. Please do hit the like button if you do like my content, and if you haven't already, please do smash the subscribe button. Well, we have already gained a subscriber, so that is great. Thank you so much. So we are on 267 subscribers now. I need to figure a way of getting this to do it automatically. I'm not sure why it doesn't, but it's probably because we're running off different software to YouTube. So that's all. Okay, there we go. That should have changed. There we go. Okay, so it does look like we are coming up onto Manchester there. Still hasn't come up on the scan, but we will have a look. When I mean by scan, I mean like on the range of airports for the ATC, that's all. We've got Doncaster just come up, so I'm sure Manchester will come up soon. What we will do soon is we will slow the aircraft down, just because we will need to soon. Wow, we have hit some clouds. It looks like we will be diving down through the cloud to land, so that's all good. Looking great. We did have 7 people on. Can you put face and on? Does that mean a face cam? Do you mean that? I might be putting one on soon. If we hit 300 subscribers, I will definitely put a face cam. Yeah. Definitely put a face cam if we hit to 300 subscribers, so let's hope we get there quite soon. So, wow, 7 people on the stream, welcome. Doing very well today. Further. See if Manchester's come up. No, it's alright though. It will soon. I'm sure it has to do soon. So it's 30 nautical miles away, 39 nautical. Went over Stockbridge. I'm not entirely sure. If you know exactly where that is on the map, there's the map for you. It'll show you. Yeah, that's the map for you. So if you want to have a look and see, and you can let me know when you see it. On Stockbridge. Stocksbridge, maybe.
Airbus 3 Mike Papa, contact Manchester Center on 118.775.
Okay, Manchester Centre's come up. What I need to do now is see if Manchester's actually come up on the range for the flight.
Center, Airbus November 123 Mike Papa 10,000 feet. Airbus November 123 Mike Papa, Manchester Center, continue as planned. UNH 30.51.
Okay. Think you saw it? Alright, cool. Brilliant. I am going to have to turn the map off because of the FPS that I do get when coming to land. It's, yeah, it's a bit weird. So,
Manchester Center, Airbus November 123 Mike.
oh, is it?
Type Airbus A330 4 miles southwest of Echo Golf Delta Foxtrot. Request flight following.
So Manchester hasn't come up yet, for some weird reason. Oh, I think I just saw it. Got East Midlands. It's bottom of me, on my right below it, right above it even. Or is it below on the map? Yeah, well, so we are getting a little bit of lag just coming over a part of BK. But that's alright, don't worry. We're almost there now. What I need to do is... there is Manchester, finally. Right.
Manchester Tower Airbus November 123 Mike Papa is 22 miles east with Mike to land. Airbus November 123 Mike Papa.
5 right. Okay, we're gonna go IRS 5 right. Okay, so our flight plan has come up now, which is good. On the display there, looking great.
Airbus 3 Mike Papa, please acknowledge. 118.58 Airbus 3 Mike Papa.
Okay, so it was on for some weird reason, it's not saying on. That was a weird one. Okay. Okay, so what we're going to do is pass over the airport. What we need to do is come down to 4,000 feet, which is what we shall do. And once we get down to 4,000 feet, we're going to slow right down to 200 knots, and we'll be good from there. So, oh great. Set the speed brake again just to make sure nothing's happening there, and we are looking all good on the outside. Oh, we're looking on our wing. Brilliant, looking very nice. Okay. Okay, so there's Manchester right below us, there, and we are descending down to 4,000 feet. What we'll do is go down to 3,000 actually to make sure that we are low enough. There we go. Okay, what we're going to do is descend and lower our altitude down to 250 knots, and then we'll go down to 210, so we'll be alright. There we go, right through the clouds. We're going down. Very nice. Okay, so what we're going to do is make a right turn very soon, and then we will turn another right, and then we'll be right on course for the landing, which is all good. So we're going to switch the mode there just so we can see exactly what's going on and what's behind us, and where Manchester is. So Manchester is currently behind us. Obviously, oh, there it is now. I can say you wouldn't see it, but there it is. We're coming on to 5 right, so this runway right here with the C at the end, the C looking taxiway, C-shaped, that is our runway of landing, so that's all good. Okay, so we should be going down to 3,000 feet. Almost there now. Okay, so it looks like we'll be making that right turn any minute now. 2.7 nautical miles till we make the turn. We'll actually go into the wind view. There we go, there's the turn.
Laying by the fire on a cold night, wonder which direction you will choose, yeah. I wonder if we're even doing this right. Maybe I could mess around and lose you. Thinking back to all those times we walked home, knowing the sun will rise before too long. Sitting at the top of every big tree, wondering just what you think of me. Take me.
So we're just going to put it down to 220, so I'm not sure if it will actually affect it on the landing, so we will do that. Yeah. I'm not sure why our speed was increasing there, but be going down to 1,000 feet. Johannes, welcome to the stream. Hello. We are coming into land, so I'm going to take control of the aircraft there. Gears going down, flaps are all the way down. It's looking good, and we are going to the landing view. Looking great. Our speed's decreasing now. We need to turn down the Spotify. There we go, so I can hear the call outs. It's all good. Looking great there. And, all we need to do is just slow down, and then and we will be all good to, so we're at 140, holding it at 145 knots. Which we need to be probably 150 knots, but we should be okay. But we want, when our landing speed will be 140, so once we hit the 30-foot mark, then we will turn our throttle all the way down, and then once it hits the 20, then we'll flare, and then we should hit the ground at 140 knots. So let's hope it all goes well. Landing lights actually need to come on.
2,500.
There we go, and runway turn off signs. Lights are on, and there we go. Very nice. Looking on there. A bit of the. Let's hope it all goes well for this landing. Hopefully nothing goes wrong, which I'm doubting it will. So let's look at this approach. Okay, so it looks like we've got 2 red, 2 white on the poppy lights, which is absolutely brilliant. Been very nice. Yeah, let's go for going for the butter landing there on the A330. See what I mean? No lag at all, which is good. Okay. There we go. Very nice approach. Looking very good. Okay, need to pull up a little bit more. Speed it a little bit more. Keep floating a little bit. Get that up to 2 white, 2 red on the poppy lights on the left of the runway there. There we go. That's it. Okay, now we want to push down a little bit. Just because we don't want to be too high. The landing there. Looking very nice. 200. 100.
60. 50.
40. 30. Throttle cut off. 20.
Retard.
There we go. We are down. Okay. Welcome to Manchester, everyone. Welcome. Right, there we go. So now we're on the ground. All we need to do is contact ground when we turn off the taxiway, and that was absolutely very nice landing. There we go, coming in. Thank you very much. Nice landing, yeah, definitely was. Okay, so what we're going to do here is just contact the ground, and oh, it's not giving us gate options, but that's possibly because we didn't actually get clearance to land. Taxi takeoff? No. Oh, parking and fueling options. Oh no, and then it just goes back to that. I'm not sure what's going on with that, but we'll get a parking spot. Don't worry about that. We don't need comms. We'll just pull ourselves into a gate. Okay. Okay, so what we can do now is turn off all our lights. So landing lights can come off, and runway turn off, strobe lights can come off, and taxi lights are on, and everything's sorted. Anti-ice can come off, because it looks like we didn't get any icing on the aircraft, which is very good. Looking very nice. Outside. There we go. Wow, what a nice landing. I like that. So happy Friday everyone, welcome to Manchester Airport, and happy flying. Let's hope our future flights bring us very nice landings, just like that was. And yeah. Okay, so what we're going to do is pull ourselves into a gate, only because we don't have ground on the help there for some weird reason. We didn't get the request for clearance for landing, which they didn't give us a landing option, so I guess we had to just land, and then that's alright, but we should be okay. Just get ourselves into a gate and then we're done. Okay, so this right here is the gate for the A380. That's the large gate, and also the 747 can attach for that one. That's the large gate, but usually the A380 Emirates does go from that one. That gate right there. But our gate is over here. Over here, one of these, any of them, which is good. So yeah, like you can see, they have two jetways for the aircraft, just because one will go to the top and then one will go to the bottom floor of the aircraft. So that's cool. And we will be flying out of Manchester with the A380 very soon, and I cannot wait to showcase it to you guys. And we will be there on release, so can't wait. Okay, almost there now. Okay, here's our gate. Okay, there we are, pulled in, looking great, and that's it for us. Oh yeah, now I break the speed brake lever. Oh well, flaps are set to 0. We are looking absolutely brilliant for it. And that was a very, very nice flight, and I liked it. So, okay, so what we're going to do is turn off all our lights. Seatbelt signs can come off. No smoking signs can come off. Also, sub-panel lights can come off. There we go. Flight display lights have come off. There we go. Okay, so what we're going to do is turn the engines off now, and we should be all good. Wow. There we go. That was amazing. Alright guys, so I will do another live stream very soon. I'll let you know on my Instagram when it comes. Thank you so much for joining. Really do appreciate you coming on, and honestly, had a great time. So looking very nice. I'm looking forward to the next flight. I will see you guys later.